and welcome to my crib. Just kidding, haha. This is a makeup video, so if you're a boy, you might not want to watch this. Right here I have the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. The shade that I use is 4.0, and I know a lot of you guys have been having a hard time finding foundations because every foundation makes your skin orangey or just isn't the right color, but I've been using this for a while and it's the only foundation that I found that kind of goes on light and you can just keep building up on it if you want to get the right coverage. Some days I feel like having a more natural look, so I put on this, or others I just want to cake it and just cover up everything. I've had some friends who've had oily skin and they used it and it works good, and my skin's dry and it works good, so it's just a really good product overall. Boom! So this is my Stila eyeliner. It's felt tip and waterproof. Since it's a felt tip, you kind of just like draw like you're drawing with a marker. Like, it's so easy. You just paint it right on and you can go thick or you can go thin if you want. This is so hard to do. I don't know how people do this. I'm just like drawing doodles on my hand already, but the felt tip marker is the way to go. I know creams, they kind of smudge if you wear them all day, and pencils, they're kind of chalky and it kind of just doesn't stay on good. I also got this one at Sephora too. I get most of my products from Sephora just because they have such a wide variety. This one I've been using for maybe like 5 years and I've never really tried anything else. I use this only for my top eyeliner though, and I use a pencil for my bottom just because I want to create that smudge look. The most important thing about our makeup is a girl's eyebrows, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite product, which is by Anastasia, I don't know how you pronounce it, but her products will save your life. My eyebrows are non-existent before using this product, and with this product it just looks good, or I hope my eyebrows look good. The thing about the dip brow is that I don't know if it says it's waterproof, but this thing will stay on forever. Like, I'm sweating right now because it's so hot in Hawaii, and this thing is staying on really good. The color that I have is a dip brow in chocolate. This is what it looks like inside. It's about time for me to buy a new one actually because it's so destroyed in there. But oh, I run out of room on my hand. This is the dip brown chocolate. It goes on dark and you just keep blending it if you want to get a lighter color. The one that I use is the medium brown ashy color because I just colored my hair and it's supposed to be gray, but it came out this, I don't know, in the sun this is what it looks like, but it looks different in like regular lighting. I don't know. Using these two together is really good because sometimes the dip brow doesn't go in places where I want it to, and I'll just use the brow wiz to just fill it in. This is what it looks like. You can just keep drawing it on, and the brow wiz also has a spoolie at the end, so when you want to blend you can just go ahead. So what I do is I'll use a dip brow and I'll go and I'll draw a line underneath to guide where I want my eyebrows to be, and then I'll do a top line and just fill it in. Then I'll go ahead and use the brow wiz and I'll just fill in the spots that I feel like it should be defined more or a little darker and deeper, and then I'll go ahead and use the brow wiz and also use the spoolie and just blend it right out. After I'm done, I use a concealer to actually help me define the line a little bit more because sometimes I draw on crooked, and if you want to, you can just mess up however much you want and the concealer will just fix it. Basically, that's how I do my eyebrows. If you guys want to learn more on how I do my eyebrows, I could do a tutorial maybe later, but if you guys want to see that, let me know. I know a lot of you girls use that dual tube pasty eyelash glue, but I got here the same exact brand dual brush on glue, and the really good thing about this is you'll never forget to close it because it's a brush on. It's so easy to apply. This one is just a higher quality. It dries faster and it stays on longer. I've never had a problem having to reapply my eyelash glue in the middle of the night unless I pulled it off on accident or someone pulled it off. being in Hawaii, it's so hot and you sweat and stuff, and you kind of just want your eyelashes just to be on, just to give you a break for once. And if you use this, it will stay on. The pasty one explodes sometimes when you're trying to like use it, or a bubble comes out, or it dries up. This one doesn't have any of those problems. It's a lifesaver. Yeah. I think this is my last product. This is my Chocolate Medium Deep Bronzer by Too Faced, and this is what it looks like inside. It's a really awesome color and it smells awesome. It actually smells like chocolate, which is amazing. I don't know if they did this to get people to buy it, but it worked. I bought this, and well, actually I got this for free from the Sephora point reward system, and so this is just a sample size, but I know the larger size is maybe like 3 times this size. It gives you a more natural sculpt look. If you want your cheekbones to stand out, you don't really want to use that orangey looking bronzers, because I guess if your foundation is kind of orangey and then you put like another orangey bronzer on it, it's just like orange all around, and you don't want to look orange. Another awesome thing I just like in general about matte bronzers is I don't really like my face to look glittery. If you want to sculpt your face out, you want to use a matte color. If you're doing blush, maybe you can add glitter, but if you're going to sculpt your face, you kind of just want to keep it to a natural color. This one is what I have on now. In the sunlight, it may look a little orangey to you, but I think that's just my camera. It's just, I'm too white. It's just making everything look like stand out 110 times more. But it actually is really easy to apply. I just start off from over here. You're supposed to make that fishy face, but it doesn't work for me. Like, it just looks the same if I just leave my face normal or not. So I just pretty much just guesstimate where it is to my lip, and then I just fill it in. So if you're a girl out there having problems with your makeup, these are really awesome products that I use. All of these you can find probably at Sephora, most of them. Actually, all of these products you can find at Sephora. So but subscribe, thumbs up if you guys liked it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm so irritating. My voice sounds so weird. But yeah, peace out. Look at my finger.